Hey guys, Quigon Quasar here, back again with another Mass Effect Andromeda video, and in this video we are going to be trying out a brand new weapon that I got out of here. 20,000 credits pack, an advanced uncommon weapon pack, I guess you could call it. I actually got this submachine gun quite a while ago. I got it earlier on in the day. I'm recording this at night time. I tried to do a video on this already, but it bugged out, it freaking glitched out. So we're trying it again. God, this map is beautiful. This is the new map for anyone that's wondering. But yeah, this is a submachine gun called the CHARGER Submachine Gun, and anyone who's played Mass Effect 2 or 3 will probably recognize it. It is basically the Tempest submachine gun from Mass Effect 2 and 3. I guess they renamed it because the ship that is yours, like the Normandy, except it's not called the Normandy. It's not the Normandy. The ship that is yours in the campaign is called the Tempest. So they probably renamed it to avoid any confusion. But it performs quite similar to the Tempest as well. It has a decent rate of fire, a decent. It's kind of like the most assault rifle-y submachine gun in the game, if that makes any sense. It's a pretty decent submachine gun. It's gonna do okay to use as your primary weapon. I'm rocking with a level 10 infiltrator, just because that's the class I'm comfortable with. I've tried to do like weapons review videos with like the Quigon Vanguard and stuff, but because I'm not comfortable with that character, I just end up getting wrecked. Then he's got such a low shield, so I'm going to be rocking with the human male infiltrator, which is fine by me. I like playing as this dude anyway. But yeah, we're on the new map as well. I've already done a video on this. Look for that video if you are wondering. It's like the Apex mission video, and yeah, this map's awesome. I'm not going to put too much focus on the map because, like I said, I've already done a video on it, so we're going to be focusing on the actual weapon, and so far it seems pretty good. It's got a good rate of fire, as most submachine guns will have. It's got a pretty decent range. It's not that accurate, but submachine guns aren't going to be the most accurate of weapons, are they ever? They're not going to be like the most accurate weapons in the world, but it seems pretty awesome, pretty proficient at killing enemies, which is always good. One thing though is that, what the hell is that guy turning? Yeah, that dude freaking turned him into an icicle. Its main competitor in my eyes will be the ROZERAD Pistol, which I already did a video on. Again, look that up if you are curious about that. And that's going to be that was like the best submachine gun in the game, in my opinion, so far at least. So that's going to be like the main competitor to this machine gun, because that's like the sort of the champion of the submachine guns in this game, in my opinion. So far, the ROZERAD Pistol, that was, in case any of you guys didn't hear it. And so far, it's seeming pretty good. The ROZERAD Pistol is pretty damn awesome. I don't think it's got the range of the gun that I'm using now, the CHARGER Submachine Gun, but I don't think it does as much damage. I'll show you guys at the end of the video, if I can, the stats, and we'll see which one does more damage in terms of the stats, like in terms of the actual like numbers. But it seems like this gun's probably better than the ROZERAD. The ROZERAD seems to have more accuracy, in my opinion, but this one seems to have more damage. Maybe. The thing about the ROZERAD was its fire rates. God damn it, he's got the freaking Quigon Gladiator. God damn, he's lucky as hell. I want that character. Sorry, a bit of a tangent there. But yeah, the ROZERAD Pistol, for anyone that hasn't seen the video that I did, the perk with that is that it starts off at a kind of decent fire rate, but not that impressive, and then whirs up, kind of like the Geth submachine gun from Mass Effect 3. It whirs up and it gets a faster fire rate the later on, like the more you hold it down. The mag size is pretty good as well. The mag size on this is 50 though, so I think this has more bullets. I think the mag size in the ROZERAD is 32 maybe. I don't know. You'll have to check that video out for the exact numbers, but they start off on a pretty similar sort of basis in terms of like how many bullets they've each got and everything. They're on quite equal footing in most cases. That guy's so dead. I just stuck him with so many grenades. He's so dead. But it seems pretty good. It does seem pretty good. I think the damage is a little bit better on the Tempest, or aka CHARGER Submachine Gun, the one that I'm using right now. But I think the ROZERAD has, I would say, probably slightly better accuracy. And once it whirs up, once you actually hold God damn it, freaking space dog. Once you hold the trigger down for long enough, I think the fire rate is actually better on the ROZERAD Pistol, but only when you hold the trigger down for a while, and it gives it a chance to like whir the fire rate up and for the fire rate to increase. When you start off, like the first second of firing, probably the fire rate is probably going to be better on this. Really, it comes down to damage. I don't know which gun. It could be either of the guns. Honestly, I would guess that it would be the ROZERAD Pistol, because it's got a smaller clip as far as I know. So I would guess that the ROZERAD Pistol has higher damage output per shot, per bullet, than the CHARGER Submachine Gun that I am using right now, just because it's got less bullets per chamber. So you would guess, like, logic would dictate that it would have like less damage per shot, but I don't know. It's doing quite well though. It is doing quite well this gun is so far. I'm quite enjoying it. Let's just kill that guy who was just chilling out against the wall. All right then. Howdy do. But I'm enjoying playing playing with this gun so far. Like I said, I got it out of a 20. God, that character is so badass. That's the most rare character in the game. For anyone wondering, it's the Quigon Gladiator. It was actually added at the same time as this brand new map. That looks so badass. But yeah, this gun, I got it out of a 20,000 credit pack, so it's not like a super rare. That means it's an uncommon level weapon. It's not rare. It's not rare in any way. It's an uncommon weapon. You only have to open the 20,000 credit packs to unlock it, so you can get it quite easily and quite readily. I want to see how well it does against armor. It's obviously going to do quite well against shields because it's a high rate of fire weapon. Generally, the weapons with high rates of fire do very well against shields. We've got some invisible dudes there. Get wrecked, invisible space demon. Get wrecked. Let's see if we can take this guy out. So yeah, usually the submachine guns or any guns with high rates of fire, such as not just submachine guns, but like the Revenant assault rifle and even the Avenger, they generally and typically do better against shields than slow rate of fire weapons like Widow or shotguns. Generally it takes something with a high rate of fire to take to debuff the shield and to take the shields down quite quickly. But this gun seems pretty proficient at taking down shields. I have used it in another match, and in that match I did go against shields. With this guy's got shield here. What the hell is he doing? So it took down his shield quite well. I couldn't see his health bar, but it took him down quite well. Those Destined have shields, and then they have the normal health bars. I'm curious to see how well it does against the right, we'll see how well it does against the shields. Right now I'm going to use the tactical cloak buff. I'm curious to see how well it does against armor as well. So when the fiends come, where, you know, those big hulking demon things, the terrifying things, we'll see how well it does against those dudes. I'm willing to bet it won't do that much damage, but I'm just curious to see like how little damage it does. If it does a moderate amount of damage, you know, this gun's going to be okay for you. This gun's going to be like a decent weapon for you to use as a primary weapon. Maybe not as an infiltrator. You can work it into an infiltrator playstyle, as I am right now, but it's probably going to suit more of like an adept playstyle, or maybe a Vanguard, perhaps, because Vanguard are very close range and you know, melee and close range fighting oriented. Or even just like an engineer, or even a soldier. Maybe you don't want to use like a heavy weapon, you just want to rock with a submachine gun, because when you use a submachine gun, or there's no actual submachine gun class in this game, they all just count as pistols. Submachine guns and pistols do. But when you use a pistol or a submachine gun, you actually have like a faster regen on your, let's just take this guy, on your powers, because obviously it weighs you down less, so you'll have a quicker regen time for your powers and abilities. Obviously that's going to be useful for a biotic based character or like a power based character. But if you're playing as, oh goddamn, we've got friggin' Ascendants now. But if you're playing as a character that's less dependent on powers, such as Soldier, for example, maybe the Quigon Soldier, for example. I think that's what the Quigon Mercenary, that's what the Quigon Soldier is called in this game. Maybe you're playing as him and you don't want to use your powers quite as much, then this weapon, this weapon will be better for power based classes, but like adepts and stuff, because like I said, the cooldown will be smaller and everything, so it might be good. Oh, I'm just gonna be careful if this guy doesn't wreck me and just take me out with an execution, but it will be good for adepts. I think adepts and vanguards are the best classes to use this. It can be used as an infiltrator, as I'm showing you now. It can be used to quite a lot of success. Obviously, infiltrators, generally speaking, are better with snipers and stuff, but it can be used. There's no rules against it. It's going all right now in terms of the way I'm using it. It's not perfect, but it's certainly not horrible. It's there was another gun, I can't remember what it was called. I think it was the Zalkin assault rifle, for anyone curious or anyone that's wondering. This assault rifle is a cat assault rifle. I started doing a video on it, but it was that bad. I hated it that much. I just stopped the video. Honestly, I had nothing good to say about it, so I was like, well, why would people want to watch this? So I actually stopped doing the video. It's not that level of horrible. It's actually, this gun is quite decent, even playing as a class that maybe shouldn't be using this weapon. It's going okay. Let's just, oh crap, am I stuck? God damn it. I just got freaking owned by a wall. Okay then. God, those light rays were awesome. Crap. Let me see how well I can do with this. See, it's dealing tons and tons of damage, but it's doing alright. It is doing okay. Let's see if we can take these dudes out. I can't even freaking see them. Invisible little punk asses. Okay, so I actually got kicked out of that match, but it's cool because I needed to show you the stats. Anyway, I didn't get booted from the match. I just lost connection to it. God, the servers is freaking annoying as hell. But anyway, I can show you the stats now. Now that you got the ROZERAD up here, I'm not going to show you the Phalanx and the Predator because they're not really submachine guns, but the ROZERAD is a submachine gun. It's actually got 13 more damage than the Charger down here. This is the weapon that I was using. It's actually got 13 more damage. The ROZERAD has. It's got a much slower rate of fire. As you can see, it's 225. It's 425 rate of fire points less, I guess. It's got a bigger clip size, though. 20 point bigger clip size, 20 point more max ammo, 10 points more accuracy, and 5 points less weight. So the ROZERAD does come through on this. It's an N7 weapon, though. At the end of the day, that is an N7 weapon, so it's probably going to be better than just like the default grade 1 unupgraded Charger. I don't know why it's not showing the image there. But yeah, probably go with the ROZERAD. In terms of like the end verdict, I'd probably go with the ROZERAD Pistol. But if you haven't got that and you get the Charger, this one would be good for adepts and close range people. So adepts, vanguards, maybe you could even use it as a backup weapon, even if it doesn't weigh a lot at all, because the pistols obviously are quite small and light. If you want to roll with an assault rifle or a sniper and you just want something just in case you run out of ammo with that primary weapon, or maybe you just want to switch it up or have a weapon that's better. Say if you're rolling with a sniper rifle to take down health and armor, maybe rocking with this Charger assault rifle, Charger submachine gun, or if you prefer the ROZERAD, that will be good for taking down the shields, and then you switch to your sniper, take down the health with that. But yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys found this helpful or informative. If you did, please leave a like on the video. It would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. If you want to see more of these sort of videos, definitely stick around on my channel. I'm going to be uploading more Mass Effect Andromeda videos than any other YouTuber, so if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, you should definitely stick around and subscribe to this channel. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.